exploding, not hopefully being intercepted. It's 1:40, just after 1:45 a.m. here in Israel. Sunday night / Monday morning. It's the 9th of March, 2026. And the war continues between Israel and America versus Iran's Islamic Republic and the IRGC, which is attacking us with their ballistic missiles, etc. In addition, we're being attacked by the Hezbollah just north of here in Lebanon. They've been firing at us now for 5 days or so. Pretty much, they joined the attacks after a couple of days of the fighting. Originally, they said that they would not join the fighting, but then after Israel kind of smashed up a lot of the Hezbollah targets in Lebanon that had been violating the truce, and also the Islamic regime's government in Iran obviously applied some pressure on them to say, hey, we've been paying your bill for all this time, you have to do something. So they began to attack us. And that's what's happening. So we sit in our bomb shelter and we wait for time to pass by when these attacks happen. I have to go to the bomb shelter. Typically, we have to wait around 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depends on how long. If it's an individual attack. If it's multiple attacks, which happens often enough, we could be sitting here for a half hour, an hour, even longer at a time. Sometimes several times a day or more. So, since we're in the north, we've been getting a lot of attacks, like I said, from Hezbollah, in addition to from Iran. So, we've been spending a long time in the shelters. The thing is, we do it because, well, first of all, we do it because we're at war, and that's what you have to do is stay safe. But the reason that we don't mind doing it, necessarily, when I say mind, like obviously we prefer we didn't have to, but the reason we gladly sit in these bomb shelters is because we want the people of Iran to be free. And we want ourselves to be rid of the very same people that are oppressing the people of Iran. And that's the IRGC and the Ayatollahs that run the Islamic Republic of Iran. So, if the mullahs think that we're just going to stop wanting to get rid of them while they seek our destruction, well, they're wrong. And if people think that we're going to not do this because we don't want the people of Iran to be free, to be rid of this madness that oppresses them, and that's been shooting at other countries around the region as well. And by the way, has attacked more Arab and Muslim countries within the first 6 days of this war than Israel has ever attacked in all of its 77, 78 years. Well, they're wrong. We're not going to stop. We're going to get rid of this cancerous regime that rules over Iran. We're going to see to it that the people of Iran are free. And we're going to see that we ourselves are rid of this IRGC regime, this Islamic regime that runs Iran. Because we want to live in a world where we don't have to constantly do exactly this, and where we're not constantly being attacked by different terrorist organizations like Hamas and the Houthis and Hezbollah, ISIS, etc. That's the thing that people don't realize. We are resilient and strong against this terrorism because what choice do we have? To cower and cave into it? To what end? To be killed by them anyway? No. If they're going to fight us, we're going to fight and we're going to win. History has shown that time and time again. We don't want to fight, but if you force us to fight, we're going to fight and we're going to do what we have to do to win. They, on the other hand, they want to fight. They want to destroy the world. They want to kill free people. They want to oppress people. They want to subjugate people. And they lose. You ever thought to yourself, why is it this is a tiny little country on the western edge of the Middle East that is capable of constantly fighting and losing, constantly fighting, and winning every war against these enemies who seek our destruction? You could say it's God, you could say it's just good military, you could say it's whatever you want to say. The fact is, it's a fact. Israel keeps winning, and our enemies keep losing. We don't like this situation with this stupid war and these bomb shelters, and having to go to bomb shelters constantly, but we would gladly do this as long as it takes to get rid of this cancerous problem known as the Islamic Republic of Iran, which is ruled by the cancerous ideology known as Islam. And you could say it's an extreme form of it. It's not really extreme, it's just literal. It's a literal form of their interpretation of it. Right? And you can call them extremists, but they're not even. It might sound extremist to you. They're not really. And they're definitely not radical. Radical means that they would think outside the box and do something different. They're not thinking outside the box. They're literally doing what's in the book. Even though if they were really following what's in the book, they would be happy that there's a state of Israel. Because in their book it says that the Bnei Israel are assigned this land by Allah. Anyway, that's the reality of the situation. And that was the all clear. I can now leave the shelter. So we're doing that. Until the next time, folks. Peace. Shalom from Israel. Take care. Oh, P.S. Like and subscribe. See you guys. Thanks again. Shalom.